speak about this. Okay, so I want to talk about like I want to talk about Cardi B, Joe Biden, and um, Cardi B, Joe Biden, and her writing her own raps. Okay, why do people like discrediting Cardi B? Like, what's really the truth behind it? What's really your end game behind it? In discrediting her, because it does not make sense if a woman comes to you, comes online and tells you again and again that I write my own shit, and you're like, no, no, and you don't even have evidence to show why you're denying it. Really? I do not remember that award, but they gave her the writers award. Hmm? And bitches be like, oh, the award was about, oh, Paella, all this, but it doesn't really make sense. It doesn't make sense. Like, make it make sense. In 2017, the VMAs, okay, in one of the interviews, Cardi said that she doesn't care about like lyrics. She's here to make her money. She doesn't care about no titles. She never said that she doesn't write. She never said that she doesn't write. She merely said she doesn't care about lyrics. And if you remember in VMAs, remember Buddha Killer was one of the uh was the shit by then. Okay? Buddha Killer was the shit by then. And people kept on I couldn't see like on the comments people saying, oh, you're not lyrical enough, yada 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 yada. She wasn't real lyrical enough. She needed she needed to up her game, to up her pen in order uh to earn the queen title. Okay, she needed to do this, she needed to do that. I, uh, and I wasn't surprised when she came out in the VMAs and she said that, oh, I don't care about no titles, I don't care about no lyrics, I'm just here to pop my shit. That's what she said. And we all know that be careful, be careful, like was a reference track from Padson Fontaine, because I think that that is what put Padson Fontaine in like in a pedestal, and people when people made research, they realized that Padison was in almost each and every single song like Cardi had. Okay, like she was in almost every single song. That is really what put her there, put him like actually in the spotlight. Okay, it was because of it. And I remember she wrote something on Twitter about it, and she said that me and Pada we are getting paid and everything like that. Okay, I think by then she said what she said because she said it out of ignorance. Okay, because her aim was like to make money, what things like that. She did not really don't know how it would turn out, and the hip hop space, how the hip hop space would be tight on her about writing her own shit. Like, you understand how it would be so discrediting. And we all know that. We all know like there isn't any artist who hasn't like used the reference track or whatever the fuck Joe Biden is. Comments were like when I used to whatever I used to write my own shit. Like, bitch, that's why your career died. Isn't that why your career died? Hmm? Are you still making music? Is anyone still buying your shit? No. Okay. So you cannot tell me like you're going to come. Of course, you're going to be somewhat worn out if your career was came all the way from the other side to the side. Even like Nikki did have. We can all tell there are those days when we had like reference tracks, and we know we we can tell like the sound changed when who was that ex? I don't remember that ex's name. That black guy that looks like like make it make sense. Make it make sense. Stop discrediting her. You can really tell if you are Cardi fan, you can really tell that she wrote that album. That she really wrote it. Because now you're saying I'm hearing some other people saying that I'm hearing people say that she can't rap, now she can't write. What can she do? What exactly can she do? Just tell me this. What exactly can she do? Cause bitches like saying, "Oh, she's not a rapper, she's an entertainer." There was that period where everyone wanted started discrediting like rappers. Oh, she's not a rapper, she's an entertainer, she's this, she's that, blah 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 blah. Like even Sawiti herself, even Sawiti herself, when she came in, she was really hot. Okay, everything she put out like it was always top 10, top 10, top 10. Okay, and you bitches weren't saying anything about. You cannot tell me that you're going to go and stream someone's horrible music just because they are pretty. Are you stupid? Really? A video? Yes, of course you would like to go watch a video like if that you're telling me that you're going to listen to someone's horrible music because she's pretty. No, 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 no. Please give us a dumb break. Give us a dumb break. Bitch, I'm in my bed sleeping, but I had to make this live, so don't mind me. Okay? Because it doesn't really make sense. It doesn't make sense at all. It doesn't make sense at all. Okay? You like discrediting people. Like now she can't rap and she can't write. What exactly does she do? Who wrote her shit? She started off the way she started off because she wrote her shit because she actually thought like one of her first songs would be very terrible because she says stripper hole was her first song. Go listen to that song. Go listen to that song and tell me if that song is terrible. That song is way better than what a lot of these bitches are putting out right now. Stripper hole. Yo, I thought that it was going to be terrible because she was all that shimani, pussy this, pussy that, shimani this, money that. You understand? So I thought that that thing was going to be terrible, like very terrible. Hmm? But none of you have even gone back to listen to her mixtapes. No one has gone back to listen to anything of hers. Most of you that have started on the album. Most of you started on the album. It doesn't make sense. You guys are just dumb. You're just haters, and I hate really Joe Biden for them. Okay, first and foremost, when Kelly was at her peak, 2017, 2018. Okay, let's see, was it 17, 18, 19? I don't know when like Nikki came on his podcast where I shared like the yellow wig. I think that was the time because they had issues and then like they resolved them. But now even looking back, it looked like she was only nice to Cardi because it was to spite Nikki. Honestly, I feel like it was to spite Nikki. That's the truth. Cause all the time Cardi kept on saying that, oh, Joe Biden doesn't like me, Joe Biden doesn't do this, Joe Biden doesn't do that. But I never really saw it. I never really saw it like Even right now, since like he's live, uh his live, was it yesterday or yesterday but one? I never really saw it. All I saw was like he all I saw was like um he only like gave his opinion on the music. Okay. And that's why at one point I found like maybe Cardi is what? Maybe Cardi is just reaching. You understand? I felt like maybe Cardi is just reaching. It is not true. Okay. It's not like Joe Biden is fault or something like that. His stupid what his stupid norms like, oh, it's supposed we're supposed to support the writers. It's time to celebrate for the writers. You're trying to be fun. You're trying to be to get a moment out of it. Man, fuck you. How the fuck do you even stop this shit?